total fair, just, and reasonable damages to plaintiff Robert Parker and against Alex Jones and Free Speech Systems, and line A and line B, total $120 million.
What you just saw was Alex Jones and the no good, horrible, very bad day. If you don't know what this is in reference to, we finally got the results from the jury in awarding damages to the parents of Sandy Hook by Alex Jones and InfoWars. And the jury decided that Alex Jones has to pay just under $1 billion in damages to the parents of Sandy Hook. They did each parent individually. They separated it up. They gave them each a different amount. And what it ended up adding up to was $965 million that Alex Jones is going to have to pay. Now, for those of you who don't follow trials like this very often, this is a massive amount of money. This is a huge payout, and even experts didn't think that it would pay nearly this much money.
And I was wrong when you asked me a few minutes ago, will we see those hundreds of millions of dollars, more than $500 million? And I thought, no, because of how cases typically go. And I think we now know what took the jury so long. One, there's nothing typical about this, thank goodness. And two, we know the jury really parsed for every different plaintiff. There were different amounts, and we heard this read out to us.
Now, obviously, Alex Jones and his representation didn't much like this verdict. Let's hear what Alex Jones' lawyer had to say after the trial.
Candidly, from start to finish, the fix was in this case. We disagree with the basis of the default. We disagree with the court's evidentiary rulings. In more than 200 trials in the course of my career, I've never seen a trial like this. And we very, very, very much look forward to an appeal. The jurors heard that Mr. Jones was responsible for the creation of all the craziness that affected the Sandy Hook world and the Sandy Hook parents. You and I, we all know better. Why the jury was permitted to make a decision based on an incomplete record is a mystery to us. And it's a mystery that we will address in the appellate court. From my perspective, this is as dark and disturbing an experience in court as I have had in a professional lifetime, and that includes cases involving the death of children and the murder of spouses.
Apparently, for Alex Jones's lawyer, the murder of children and spouses is not nearly as bad as Alex Jones having to pay damages to the parents of Sandy Hook, of whose lives he ruined. And before anyone comments about free speech and protecting free speech, what Alex Jones did is not free speech. It's not protected under the Constitution. You can perform hate speech under the Constitution, unfortunately, but you cannot use speech that incites violence or ruins people's lives. That is not protected under the Constitution. And his speech did incite his viewers and his loyal followers to endlessly harass the parents of the Sandy Hook murders. But the good thing that came out of this trial, whether he is able to worm his way out of paying through bankruptcy or whatnot, hopefully he will have to pay. But even if he doesn't, this was a huge statement. This was a statement of what is not acceptable in this country. If you use language like this, there are consequences, and they are large. And that is what is so important to celebrate today. Thank you so much for watching. If you got something out of this video, please like and subscribe. It helps spread the video, it helps support the channel, and it's free. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.